Right, today I'm going to make barbecue honey chicken, which is really simple. So it's drumsticks, garlic granules, a red onion, soy sauce and honey. So I'm just going to cut the onion like so. Then I'm going to put this in with the chicken. It's quite a basic recipe, you can add a lot more to it, but I've found over the years sometimes basic's better, and the longer you marinate it the nicer it will taste. So I'm going to leave this marinated overnight, or at least until very late tonight. So just going to chop the onions. This. So, then I'm going to get my chicken, sprinkle this in, and get all of the onions on there, and then I'm going to pour over the honey. It's quite a sticky job, so I'll come back once I've done that. So I've added in the honey, I added in a jar and a half. I've put soy sauce, I've lightly scattered over the chicken, mix it all together. I'm just going to put all the garlic granules. Obviously you can do cloves of garlic, but it's just quicker to sprinkle this over. I'm going to use quite a bit. Mix it around. So now, I would suggest to wear gloves when you're doing this because it's so sticky, and I had to transfer it into a bowl because it was getting a bit, I didn't have enough room in that little tray that I was using. So, yeah, just mix that all together as so. Crack a bit of pepper in there. You can actually, I forgot to do, peel an orange zest and put that in it as well, and that's actually really nice. I use that in one of my other recipes. I actually think that would be nice in this as well, like, because it's a similar honey chicken, which you can see if you look at one of my other YouTube videos. But this is like a family favourite. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this and I'm just going to marinate it overnight, and then I will show you what it looks like all cooked and with some potato salad, and it is absolutely stunning. So the chicken I left marinating in the fridge. It's been marinating for about 6 or 7 hours. It's quite late at night, but I am actually going to see my nan, and the whole dish is going to be barbecue food, and I honestly think that it tastes better when it's cold, so I'm going to cook it now. So anyway, this has been marinating for hours. Also, what I didn't say is always pierce the skin of the chicken so that the marinade sinks through to it. But I'm going to put this in the oven for about 2 hours on a medium-high heat, so about 170. So the chicken's been marinated for about 45 minutes, but I need to turn it over. And I'm going to leave it marinating for a little while longer. I know it looks like they're done, but they're really not, because you look at the other side and it's not. And also the honey, after a while it goes like a syrup and then it just sticks. So I'm just going to turn them all around. Ooh, look at this stray one trying to get away. And I'm going to stick them back in, and I'm going to leave them for probably another hour. Yeah, I'm doing this late at night because I prefer this when it's cold, so I'm going to cook this for another hour and then leave it to cool down and then put it into the fridge. But trust me when I say that they do taste lovely in the end. So this was been cooking for about another 45 minutes. And I know it looks like it's burnt, but this is literally the honey, and it literally, You want to know when it's cooked or when it's going to stick, and you need to leave it, is when the honey starts frothing up. It's almost like a froth. Then you take it out, and I'm going to let this cool down, and then I'm just going to put it in the fridge once it's completely cool. Never put meat in the fridge if it's warm. I don't know if that's been debunked, but I've always been taught that, so I never do. But yeah, it looks very nice, and it will taste very nice as well. So yeah, that's how you make honey chicken, and I will show a picture of it in the morning once it's been in the fridge and everything. And yeah, it is cold. It's always better, personally I think it's better cold. It's refrigerated, I think that's when it tastes the best. So I'll put these in the fridge overnight, and as you can see, look how lovely they are, sticky. It tastes lovely. I like them cold because it's barbecue food, but obviously if you don't want them like that, you can just eat them hot. It tastes just as nice. But yeah, that's going to be ready. I'm going to put that alongside some potato salad for today. So I'm just going to put these in pre-made Mediterranean vegetables. Just put a bit of olive oil over this with some garlic granules, salt and pepper. I'm going to put it in the oven for half an hour, and that'll be a side dish with the barbecue chicken and the roasted new potatoes. So here it is. It's been in the oven for 25 minutes. Roasted Mediterranean vegetables, and they're going to go on a side of barbecue chicken and baby potato roasted baby potatoes.